being a virgin until I got married at the age of 33. Saving sex for marriage is not a ticket to a happy marriage. There were men who liked the idea of me being pure because I think that's very attractive. How long were you a virgin for? I was a virgin until I got married at the age of 33. Why did you decide to stay pure? That's a great question. It's really purely a revelation of three things, of the purpose of sex, the context of sex, the probability of having a really healthy, long-term committed marriage. Because that's what I wanted. I didn't want just a really amazing boyfriend. I didn't want just a really incredible 1-year relationship or 2-year relationship or just really great sex life. I didn't even care to explore and experiment and all that stuff. And I probably think that had a lot to do with my upbringing, although I do have siblings that did their own thing. I committed to keeping sex for the context of marriage because of my understanding of those three areas. Have boyfriends in the past judged you for not wanting to lose your virginity? Before I met my husband, I was in a 7-month situationship. I feel like there were men who like the idea of me being pure because I think that's very attractive. And so they like the idea of it, but they don't have the patience for the commitment. And so I think then that ultimately was the reason why that situationship ended, because he loved the idea of me being pure. He was not himself, but he really did not have enough self-control. And I knew he wanted more, and he blamed it on other reasons, but he really struggled with us being pure. This topic is very controversial because people want to view it through the lens of either religious or non-religious. Saving sex for marriage is not a ticket to a happy marriage. And that's where you find a lot of people who are hating on it and thinking that I'm spewing this purity culture, indoctrination, and toxicity because they probably made that decision with the wrong intent and wrong motive. And so, yeah, it would just I would factor in all those reasons, and we should never let other people think for us. And we should also never assume that we know what people are thinking and why they're making decisions based on a 30-second or 5-second video on Instagram. That's my story.